Is the morning of the show and Scott has just gone into the shower. I think we are probably the best we've ever been before. He definitely looks drier and leaner than when we got on stage last time at the qualifiers, which was obviously 2 weeks ago now. 2 weeks? 2 weeks. He looks really, really good. Definitely drier, which is a lot better. So yeah, he's just got in the shower. I've just got ready. And then we are going to head out. It's spray tans at about 7:30. So we're going to do a quick check-in, quick couple of turns, quick bit of posing, and then we're going to go off to the venue. So fingers crossed for today. 16 weeks of hard work and graft and pure determination, to be fair. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, ready to get on stage and fuck this shit up.
Alright, so show day is finally upon us. It's just gone 7 o'clock. We've been up for about an hour. I've already had my first meal in, which was basically, as you can see there, just one piece of salmon, and I had 4 rice cakes. So waking up this morning, obviously last night we played, well yesterday, the last 2 days we played around with the carb up and the foods we were putting in, and it was scary. Like I was saying, it's hard to know whether it's going to work or not, but waking up this morning, I'm going to whack my chunks on now and go through a little symposium with Katie so you can see, but definitely the best I've been, and we've still got ages to dry out, and but yeah, it's the fullest I've been, the tightest I've been. So I'm excited, man, I'm excited. So Sunday morning is British finals. I've got my tan to get done, and then we've got to go register, and then we're pretty much done. So I'm gonna go through a few rounds of posing now with Katie. One, just to have a look properly. The lighting's a bit hard in here, like it's sick lighting for photos and that, but like to get a true, to be fair, it's probably good, isn't it, really, with the lighting for you to look like on stage. But I'm going to put my chunks on, show you my new chunks as well, and then I'm going to make our way to get my tan done, so see what we're looking like. Shout out to Iron Monkey. We've gone with the saucy, I call these the saucy ones, the burgundy. Are they burgundy?
Sorry.
Okay.
We
got the burgundy crushed velvet, sexy pants. We're gonna put these on now, do a little bit of posing. Just don't watch the mess. Obviously, we just crashed here late last night. Alright, what's the lighting like there?
Yeah. Feather is really nice.
Glutes coming a lot more, eh?
Legs more. Better. Legs again. Better. Sit into it more. Better.
There we go, you reckon?
Yeah, sick.
Definitely a lot tighter. Like I said, we still haven't pumped up as well, but you can see my hammies, my glutes. I don't know if you can see on the camera there, but definitely a lot tighter.
Cost for me. Sheesh.
And that is where we're at, so I don't know, I'm happy, to be fair. Like I said, we've still got a good few hours to dry out, but I haven't been this tight all this fall. Like, this is no pump, I just woke up like this. You can see, can you go close on my quads there? You can see the feathering starting to come, well, it's feathered. So, on both sides. So the conditions there now, there's not really much more we can do, to be honest. These trunks are sick as well, I really like these. Good choice. You chose these, all tight hopes. She chose the colour. But yeah man, I'm happy. Alright, let's do it. I couldn't take the camera into the venue, but the venue's literally over the road there. So everyone's getting registered. It's 10 to 10, show's meant to start at 10, but there's people still getting tans and getting registered. So I doubt it's going to start on time. But as you can see, tans on, I've registered, I've just weighed in at 97.9 kg. So you remember from the last show, I weighed in at 100.4. So like I've been saying, if you've been following me on like Instagram and everything else, and the videos actually, the aim was to come in tighter, drier. We weighed in to just over 2 kilos, which is what, 5 pounds. I'm 5 pounds lighter, and I think it definitely tells in my condition. And obviously now it's 10 o'clock, we've got, I'm gonna say about 4 or 5 hours, probably run over knowing the shows, but we've got 4 or 5 hours for me to just get my feet up and let that condition come through like it did last week, and we know that does as well. So far everything we've done is working better, so we'll see on stage. I spoke to Martin as well, who's one of the judges, gave me some feedback from last time and said he was impressed. Just be mindful of controlling my stomach, but I think that was due to...
I think that's when you got tired as well, because you were on stage for so long.
I haven't got a big stomach, but when you're tired on stage, and they kept us on there for ages, so I was struggling on there. But also, I got a last meal in, maybe about an hour or so, and then I was getting some chocolate in and whatnot before the stage, which I always do, but that still just sit in your stomach. And I've said it loads of times on my videos, first thing in the morning when I got nothing in me, I hit my poses so much better because I've got that freedom of my stomach. So I've just got my last meal in, some turkey, rice cakes. I did 2 rice cakes with peanut butter and a little espresso, and really I'm going to do some dark chocolate here and there, and maybe another 2 rice cakes at some point with some jam, or I've got jam, or what is it? Honey, that's it, yeah. And that'll be it. I'm not going to eat. The conditions there, my stomach's nice and flat, my stomach's empty, I'm still going to the toilet, so pretty much good to go. So we're just chilling out in Costa for a bit. Probably head over there in the next half hour or so when it opens, find a spot to get my feet up, and then wait for show day, wait for the lads to turn up. They are here somewhere, but they all went out last night. They're all supposed to be here supporting me, and they're on it. So they just spoke to Troy, they'll be here, and then get this show going. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling good, confident in my talent soon. And junior bikini.
That's so annoying. Nah, forget that. When I do smart, then edit it out.
Nah, you got one.
I was zoomed in on your face as well, Mark.
It's a one-liner thing.
Yeah.
Side chest. Rear. Double bicep. Turn your car. Last way. Side trousers. Front, opposite front. Relax. Upper biceps. That's good. Side chest. Face the rear. That's good. Side tricep. Relax. Judges, stay where you are, gents.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we're going to have to lose two of these competitors for the top 6. But a huge round of applause. What is a fantastic class. Gentlemen, a huge wave to your fans, to your family, come on. And can I ask you to leave the stage, and we'll be bringing back the top 6 shortly.
So, quick update. It's just gone on stage and
Yeah, it looks good, very good. The last 2 weeks has been tough. We pushed it as much as possible and we bought it tight out. £6, £5? £5 down for the last 2 weeks, so definitely first or second.
I'm happy with the way it looks, like even his posing, like he's got his posing even better, like he's got his posing even better, like everything is so much better this time round, so it's got to wait now for them to do the individual routines,
Pull out the top 6.
pull out the top 6 and do the individual routines, and then we find out.
Yeah, so we'll let you know the top 6.
Thank you, ladies. The 6 finalists. So 145, Simon Brooker. 148, Carl Fletcher. 149, Gunther Elakabi. 150, Scott Sawyers. 151, Sebastian Schreiber. And 152, William Carver. As your top 6, the intermediates over 90, over to the head judge.
Thank you, Joe. That's good. Face the rear. Double bicep, show in the car. That's good. Side triceps. Front, arms and crowns. Thank you. Relax. Over to the judge.
Okay, the judges are satisfied, but I'm not. We're not. Pose down time. Okay, gentlemen. Okay, gentlemen, relax. Big wave to your fans. Big wave to your fans. And I'll ask you to leave the stage and I'll bring you back one at a time for your free closing.
And I'm on the block, I knew you, I'm in the rock, I did my sock.
Well done, Scott, thank you. We'll take the 6th place trophy to competitor number 149, Muntha Elakabi. Place. Well done, Muntha. Your fifth place, no Muntha on the cross. Muntha on the cross, Muntha. Your 5th place trophy will go to 152, William Carver. Your 4th place winner, 148, Carl Fletcher. So we come to the top 3. Your 3rd place, 145, Simon Brooker. Your runner-up, 151, Sebastian Schreiber. Which means that your intermediates over 90 British champion 2017, Scott Sawyers. And you get arms up, gentlemen, arms up. Raise your hands, raise your arms. You've done a fantastic job. Thanks, Pat. Okay, all 6 first, one pose, please, gentlemen. No, stay where you are, one pose. Your best pose, double bicep, lat spread, whatever you like. Thank you, gentlemen. Top 3, please. Top 3. Just the top 3. Top 3, stay where you are. First pose. Your best pose, gentlemen. Your favourite pose. And just the winner on his own now, please. Just Scott on his own, please. Thank you. Simon and Sebastian. Scott, first pose. And second pose, please. Well done. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, your British champion, Scott Sawyers.
Hello, British champion.
What's happening?
Why are you dancing?
But I didn't expect that at all. That's happening, yeah, man. Yeah.
No, I want no.
Yes. Awesome. That's what I'm saying to you. I tried to combine it for you.
Yeah, they weren't letting me.
You know when you walk past
Yeah, and I was a bit nervous backstage. Everyone looks nice, and then when I come out, I just want to say this. Yeah.
potential.
A little pump at first, but I didn't feel like I was getting a good sort. I think I was just more nerves. Because I normally got someone there, and I was by myself. So I was thinking,
Let's go with you.
It's all eyes on you at the moment.
Trust.
50 eyes on you.
I've only got 40
couldn't tell.
Yeah, you need to enjoy it when you look miserable on there.
I was nervous.
I know, but you just got to enjoy it. You're like, enjoying it.
Trust.
The lorry turnover.
The results are now in. We've left the venue, and do you want to tell them?
We might just be
British champion.
Fucking, I was just saying, I don't even think it's hit me. I'm gassed.
No, definitely not.
Nah.
Definitely hasn't.
So they'll come out and all my family and friends here, Kate's here, and I'm just like, I don't know, but I'm buzzing. We was gonna do the overall, but it has to be an open category for the overall. So we're done, man. We're done. I'm gonna go enjoy some food with friends and family.
Guys.
Finally get the Five Guys.
Yeah.
Everyone knows how long I've been waiting for it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna, obviously we'll speak later when we can sit down and I can take everything in. But all I know is that we grafted so hard and I'm fucking buzzing.
Buzzing.
I'm absolutely buzzing.
Number one, British champion. All of that, all of that.
All of that. We did it.
Whee!
I'll tell my dad. Dad's secure. He did his last show. He secured the trophy. Make sure no one can get near it. But we're here, Five Guys. I'm going the fucking. So I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's just get food. We'll catch up in a bit. So we're here. After 18 weeks, I can finally enjoy it. double bacon cheeseburger, cheese, ketchup, mustard, onions, all of that. I'll take everyone getting the food in. Little cheat meal, then I'm gonna rehydrate because obviously we've messed about with carbs and water loading and all of that stuff, so I don't want to balloon up. I'm gonna try and reverse diet out of this a little bit because I don't want to blow up, so we'll see. But it's all mad at the moment. I'm gonna eat this food, catch up with you guys in a bit, and we'll have a little recap on everything.
We've had a really long day. He's been at his nan's all weekend. Now look at him, we've got him home, look at him.
That's my second place trophy. I feel like we're back in episode 12 all over again, but this time we've got this bad boy. I don't think we can realise how big it actually is. It's huge, it's heavy as well, but there we have it, British Championships 2017, first place. That's your intermediate over 90 British champ, yours truly. I'm gassed, you know, like it still hasn't actually sunk in properly. Now we've just got home and we've literally just went to pick Lenny up, come back home, about to have a bath and get this tan off. That's the worst thing. The worst thing I find about competing is the tan. It literally takes my skin a good week, if not longer. Put it this way, I still had tan on bits of my skin from the last show, this show when I went to get it done. But yeah, either way, waffling on. So we got first place. I'm just gassed, man. It's like it's all come to I don't know, it's like everything's paid off. You've all been with me for the whole of the journey, and I've seen how much we've grafted. Anyone that knows me personally knows how much it's grafted and knows how much stuff we've had going on off camera and behind the scenes, and not that everyone's got stuff going on, but do you know what I mean? So right now I'm on cloud 9, as they say. Proper sense of achievement, and not even just within myself, with Katie. Obviously me and Katie, this is like us together, this is what we do, so it's not even just me. And then Troy, Theo, Swench gang, obviously it's not just social media thing, like that is us, you know what I mean? And we put the work in together, so them man are just as gassed as I am that I've won, and vice versa. Like I always say, like we are a family, so I just feel like it's been I just feel like it's a sick result for everyone, and even down to all you guys. Like my Instagram has been going crazy. I put a post up and it's on like 4,000 likes, 400 comments, and you know what, one of the most rewarding things of it is like people genuinely like appreciate my work rate and can appreciate what I'm doing. And obviously not everyone's gonna like it, but they can see that I'm just normal guy trying to show you what I'm doing. If I can inspire and motivate people along the way, then sick. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's overwhelming that people can take something off what I'm doing and use that as a positive in their life, whether that's in or outside of the gym. That's one of the most rewarding things out of it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm just waffling on, you know. I'm proper just gas now. Now I can sit at home and think about it, especially like coming second in the qualifier, and then like second in the qualifier and then winning the British, like winning the finals is just mad. I was actually nervous today. I don't know if you can tell from the video, I was proper nervous. Obviously we did the whole different carb up, tweaked a few things. Obviously I knew the level was going to be a lot higher. It's a big stage. It's the biggest show in the UK at the moment, even with all the politics and stuff going on with the different federations and all that. At the end of the day, the UK BFF British finals, as we speak at the moment, is like the biggest show in the UK. So I didn't feel pressure, I just felt nervous. So backstage, obviously no one was allowed back with me, so I was feeling the nerves a bit, but I got my tan right this time, I got my glaze right. The extra carbs we got in helped me get a really nice pump, as you can see now, still holding it. And yeah, come out on stage, same again, it was working as hard, but the tweaks that I needed to make to my posing, like I said in yesterday's episode, we made the changes we need to be. I weighed in at 97.9, so I weighed in 5 pounds lighter. The poses that I were lacking on, we adjusted and I hit as best as possible. I don't know if you guys will notice from the videos, but hammies and glutes definitely come in a lot more, and just a general more refined package. I think that's the best way to do it, and obviously it's paid off, so I can't complain, man. But I mean, there was calling out the when we made top 6, obviously I was buzzing. I'm thinking, yeah, top 6 in the country, sick. And then was coming out to do our routines. By the way, I had no idea what I was doing in my routine. Like literally, I didn't plan nothing. Shout out Connor G though, whipped me up that little mix. I chose the songs, but as far as actual routine, no idea. But yeah, so then when we got to the results, obviously the guy that comes 6th, he beat me in the qualifiers. So when they called him out 6th, I was like, all right, cool, I've beat him, so we've stepped up in that sense. And then they called out 5th, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, I might be able to make top 3. And then 4th, and then like literally I had the same thought process after everyone till it was me and the runner-up, and then they called his name out as the runner-up. And I'm just, like I said, overwhelmed. I could see my dad and Katie and that standing up in the crowds. I'm just gassed, I'm proper gassed. So this is episode 13, part 3. I'm gonna do one final episode this week because right now my head's all over the place, I don't know if you can tell. So I wanted to do a little wrap up just so you can see where we're at. But I'm gonna do a proper last episode of the Bigger and Better series, simply just to wrap everything up, let you know my thoughts on the show, obviously once I've seen the videos and pictures, because I haven't seen nothing yet, and then let you guys know what's next and what the next plans are for myself, Katie, the whole of Swench gang, all of us. But yeah, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart to everyone, I appreciate the support. Like everyone says it, but the support I get is on another level, like seriously, and it's on a personal level as well. The amount of people that say they feel like they know me and all these kind of things, and it's, I'm proud of you and stuff. Like, to be proud of someone you don't know means you make a connection with them, and for me to be able to have that interaction with people is just, it's just the next level. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna go chill for the evening. Obviously I've got my 5 guys in. You saw, finally we got the 5 guys in. I haven't gone too crazy, to fair. I had 5 guys. I had a few donuts. Troy got some donuts from a place called Donuts. It's like the main spot in Nottingham. I had about 3 donuts, and I bought a tub of ice cream on the way home, and that's literally going to be me. I've got a little protocol I'm going to do to reverse diet out of the show and not balloon up. So like I said, that will all be in the wrap-up episode that I'll do later on this week. So that episode is going to cut just basically, what's it called? What's the word? So that episode basically, I'll just close off all the loose ends, let you guys know everything moving forward, and then we'll go from there. It's just the beginning. Like I said, this is the first off-season cut and you know, real attempt at doing this bodybuilding thing, so we'll see what happens next, man. But I think we're on to big things. But thank you for joining me on this journey. Seriously, it's been sick. I'm gonna see you in the next episode. We're gonna wrap everything up. Until then, I'm gonna go and enjoy my tub of ice cream, and I was gonna say something else, I can't even remember. I think I've said everything, I don't know, but I'm gassed. Gold trophy, first place, over 90s, British champ. Sounds good, I'm gassed. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Yeah.